Good morning, everyone. Just had a sudden thought while taking a sip in a cup of tea. Yes, why not to get connected to you all again today? So, here is your SMTS RJ, and now it's time for you all to tune into the SMTS radio to stay connected with me. So, today is Mahavir Jayanti. Yes, Mahavir Jayanti is one of the most important religious celebrations for Jains across the world and majorly in India. This day marks the birth of Lord Mahavir, who was the 24th and the last Tirthankara of the Jain faith, and the son of King Siddhartha and Queen Trishala. Now, I guess all of you have a question, isn't it? That who is a Tirthankara? Let me tell you, a Tirthankara is the savior and spiritual teacher of the Jain Dharma. This term lays importance on the founder of Tirtha who achieves enlightenment and helps others achieve the same. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path, said by Mahavira. This is one of the sayings of Mahavira that I have just shared with you all. So, to celebrate the auspicious occasion of Mahavir Jayanti, presenting a beautiful, energetic Jain unity song, Hum Sab Jain Hai, in a melodious voice of Vicky D. Parekh and Devyani Karve Kothari. Hope you all like it.
प्रभु वीर ने मुक्ति का पथ दिखाया, पथ को हमने ही पंथ बनाया, पथ के ऊपर एक बिंदु लगाया, बिंदु में उलझे सिंधु भुलाया, इस पंथवाद ने हमें कहां तक पहुंचाया, किससे जीते हमने किसे हराया, हमने किसे हराया। रहे हम महावीर के ही बनकर, ना श्वेतांबर ना दिगंबर, हम जैन हैं, कहो हम जैन हैं। रहे हम महावीर के ही बनकर, ना श्वेतांबर ना दिगंबर, हम जैन हैं, कहो हम जैन हैं। और लेकर पुण्य का ये सागर, जन्मे जैन कुल के अंदर, हम जैन हैं, कहो हम जैन हैं। धर्म से जैन है, कर्म से जैन है। संतों का, ग्रंथों का हमने सार नहीं जाना, अनेक मत बना दिए, अनेकांत नहीं जाना। जिनवानी का मर्म न जाना, क्रियाओं को ही है धर्म माना। ये संत तेरा वो पंथ मेरा, दिलों में देखा है भेद गहरा, ज्ञान एक है दर्शन, एक है झंडा, एक है आगम। सत्य अहिंसा बीज हमारे, एक ही है नियम ये सारे, एक ही नमोकार तीर्थंकर, ना श्वेतांबर ना दिगंबर, हम जैन हैं, कहो हम जैन हैं। रहे हम महावीर के ही बनकर, ना श्वेतांबर ना दिगंबर, हम जैन हैं, कहो हम जैन हैं। धर्म से जैन हैं, कर्म से जैन हैं।
Now, let me tell you one more thing. According to the Sitambar sect of Jainism, he was born on the 13th day of the Hindu calendar month Chaitra in 599 BC in Kundalagram, Bihar. As against this, Digambar Jains believe that his birth took place in 1615 BC. Here I have more to tell you all, and it is about the life of Lord Mahavir. Lord Mahavir was born as Prince Vardhamana and belonged to the Ikshvaku dynasty. Even though he was destined to be an emperor, he left his home at the age of 30 in search of truth in the world and gave up all the worldly possessions, including clothing. He lived an ordinary and ascetic life, moving from place to place, meditating and fasting. Through his travels, he learned about the various pains and sufferings endured by humans and ultimately achieved enlightenment. And after attaining enlightenment, he continued his travels preaching the concept of absolute freedom from the cycle of birth, life, pain, misery, and death, and how anyone can achieve moksha. Now, see, Mahavir Jayanti is the most important day for Jains across the world, as I told you all before. So, to understand more about its significance, let's delve into his life a little more. Lord Mahavir is considered one of the greatest prophets of social reform and peace around the world. He followed the footsteps of his predecessor, Tirthankar Parshvanath. He established 5 rules for humans to follow, and those are Ahimsa, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Satya, and Aparigraha. Lord Mahavir based a lot of his teachings on scientific facts of nature and the true meaning of life. The spiritual and moral greatness of Lord Mahavir's teachings impressed a lot of people not only in India but all over the world. He founded Jainism, a simple religion free of the various ritual intricacies, and inspired many people to follow his path. His teachings are still supported by not only Jains but also by multiple communities across the globe. Now tell me, do you people know how is Mahavir Jayanti celebrated? If no, then no problem. I am there to tell you all. On Mahavir Jayanti, people organize peaceful processions with the idol of Lord Mahavir on chariots, horses, elephants, etc. There are several rituals that people follow on this day, one of which is bathing Lord Mahavir's idol in honey, water, and milk, a ceremonial bath known as Avishekha. Not only this, parents tell many stories of Lord Mahavir to their children on this day to honor the great prophet. His teachings are conveyed through sermons performed as part of the Mahavir Jayanti celebrations. Jains around the world do a lot of charity, donating money, food, and clothes to the poor, one of the essential customs in the Jain community. On this day, people also observe fast and visit Jain temples to seek Lord Mahavir's blessings. The temples also prepare food that's free of onions and garlic, a common practice followed by most Jains. The idea is to eat healthy food produced naturally and avoid bringing any harm to the animals. Now tell me, do you know the name of Sri Mahavirji temple and Parashnath temple? Yes, the Sri Mahavirji temple in Rajasthan and Parashnath temple in Kolkata are some of the important places where Mahavir Jayanti is celebrated immensely. So we all can say that the teachings of Lord Mahavir about universal love continue to live and inspire thousands to this date. In India, it is considered as a national holiday to honor the birth of the great prophet and the father of Jainism. And now it's time for me to bid you all goodbye. But before that, this message is for you all. May Lord Mahavir bless you abundantly and fill your life with the virtue of truth, non-violence, and compassion. Happy Mahavir Jayanti to you all. Take care, stay safe, and thank you. Have a nice day.